dear students. Welcome in your English class. First of all, today's date. Today's date is 22nd 12 20 and today is our grammar class and our topic for the day is the simple past tense. What do you mean by simple past tense? Simple past tense means anything which has happened in the past that is expressed with the simple past tense. That is like any past habit or anything, any action which has happened in the past. Let's take some example like I opened the door. Okay, I opened the door. That means I have already done some action. What action? I have opened the door. When this is shown by adding ed to the word, that is open is the base word and ed is added to the base word to make it past tense. Okay, like another example if I give, the plane landed safely. By this sentence, the plane landed safely, you can see clearly what the sentence is telling. The sentence is telling the action has already taken place. What was the action? The landing of the plane. Land plus ed. So, it will not be wrong if I say that in general, in most of the verb, we just add ed to make it simple past tense. Okay. Now, if I say another example like jump plus ed, that is jumped. The monkey jumped from the tree. Okay. Another example, look plus ed, that is looked. I looked through the window. Okay, so just by adding simple ed, we can change the form of verb. Okay, from the base form, we can change it into simple past tense. Is it clear? Now, for learning all these things, you have to prepare the three forms of verb. Generally, it is given at the back of your grammar book or from the back of any other grammar book you can get. Some verbs are there and all the forms like present tense, past tense, what is the past participle form, all the three forms are given. You have to learn it up so that it can be on the tongue tip. Okay. So, it will not be wrong if I say only ed is added to the base verb. One more thing to keep in mind, like suppose any verb is there like smile. Any verb is there which is already ending on E. See, it is already ending on E. So again I will not add ed. Okay, I will add just D, that is S-M-I-L-E-D, smiled. Is it clear? To make a sentence into simple past tense, we just add ed, or if the verb is already having E at the end, then we add only D at the end of the verb. Okay. Now, another example, race. Race is a verb and I will add only D. That is raised. We raced in a what? Against bicycle. We raced against each other with what? With bicycle. Any example we can take it. So just keep in mind, we got two main things to keep in mind. One thing, is base form or base word plus ed. Okay. Second thing is when the word ends on E then we add only D. These two things you have to keep in mind to make a sentence into simple past tense. Okay. Now suppose the third thing, if the verb is ending on Y. If the verb is ending on Y, what we have to do? We have to remove that Y and I will add I plus ed. Okay. I will add I plus ed. Like suppose study. S-T-U-D-Y, study. So I will not add like studied. No, this is wrong. What I will do S-T-U-D. I will remove that Y and instead of I will add I plus ed. Studied. Now the spelling is correct. Is it clear? Now carry. C-A-R-R-Y, carry. Okay. So carry, I will remove that Y and I will add I-E-D. Carried. So this thing also you have to keep in mind. So this is our third point to be kept in mind. That is when the verb ends on Y, then we remove that Y and add IED to it. When the verb ends on Y, then we remove that Y and add IED to it. Okay. Now, one more thing to be noticed. That is, when there is any short verb and it is ending on a consonant. What is consonant? You know, vowel and consonant. Vowels are what? Vowels are A, E, I, O, U. And remaining all the alphabets are our 21 alphabets are our consonants. Okay. That are our consonants. So if any verb is there, if any short verb is there which is ending on a consonant, then we will double the consonant and then we will add ed. Like suppose grab. Okay, grab, slam. What we will do? We will just double it. Like grab. Again we will double M double ED. Like suppose pull. P-U-double-L E-D. Now you will say P-U-double-L is already there. Yes. Now these are some what? Regular verbs. Okay. Like baked. See, baked. It is from the word bake. This thing I have said. These are what? These are the regular verbs. Okay. Now, suppose I give other examples. So, this is also a thing to keep in mind, that a verb when ends on a consonant. Let me write it. When a verb ends on a consonant, then we double the consonant and add ed to the verb. Is it clear? So these are the points that are to be kept in mind. But some verbs are still there which doesn't follow these rules. These 1, 2, 3, 4 rules are to be kept in mind for simple present tense. But there are some verbs which don't follow these rules. They are called irregular verbs. They are called irregular verbs. Now, what are irregular verbs and how you will come to know? Like beat, it will what? It will be again beat only. Okay. Now, do, it will be did. Again, if I say feel, it will be felt. Okay. Another, if I say cut, it will be cut. Run, it will be ran. Okay. Hurt, it will be hurt. So they don't change its form according to this rule. This rule is followed in case of regular verbs only. Okay. And these are some irregular verbs and the short verbs which don't follow all these certain rules. Okay. Now I hope this thing is clear to you all. Now open your grammar book. You know you are having your grammar book. This book is there. Grammar book is there. Open your book to chapter 13, that is simple past tense, and we are going to solve some exercises regarding this chapter. Okay. Now your exercises are from the page 68. Open this book, page number 68. Okay. Page number 68. Now let's solve these exercises. Let me rub the board. I will solve only this side so that you can see the formulas from here. Okay. Now let's solve the exercises. Fill in the blanks with the correct simple past form of the verbs given in the bracket. It is just verbs are given there in the bracket and we have to make it just simple past tense. Okay. Now let's start solving the exercises. A. Sanjana dash home alone. The verb is go. Sanjana dash home alone. What will be the past tense of go? What? Go, went. Now you can say one thing, that go, went, gone. That means we use verb second form. We use verb second form. Okay. Now go, went, gone. Sanjana went home alone. Second sentence, the wind dash throughout the night. What is the verb here? Blow. Blow is the base verb. Now what will be the second form? Blow, blew. B-L-E-W, blew. The wind blew throughout the night. Okay. Now our third sentence. A mango dash on his head. Now what is the verb given here? Fell. A mango fell on his head. What will be the second form? Felt. A mango felt on his head. Similarly, we will solve other part of this exercises also. keep in mind that I have explained you 1, 2 and 3, and the remaining I will give you on your WhatsApp group so that you can complete it from there. Okay. Now we will move to the other exercise, that is B. Exercise B. What we have to do here, write the simple past form of the following verb. Only verbs are given there and we have to write the simple past form of those verbs. Like first one, bend. Second verb is keep. Third verb is burst. Bend, it will be bent. Keep, kept. Now burst, it will be burst only. Okay, so like this we will solve exercise B, that is verb is given, the base form of verb is given and we have to change it into simple past form. Okay. Now remaining I will send you on your WhatsApp group so that you can complete it from there. Now we will move to the third exercise. Now what is the third exercise about? The third exercise is choose the correct form of past tense from the bracket of the following sentences. A sentence is given there and two verbs are given in the bracket. We have to select which verb is the correct one. Okay. Now let me write down the first sentence. What are the verb given? L-O-S-E-D, lost and lost. Bracket close. My watch in the park. So I lost is nothing, no verb is there having L-O-S-E-D. Okay, so the correct one will be I lost my watch in the park. Okay, like this you will solve it in your book. You will either put a tick mark on the correct answer or you will circle the correct one. Okay, now the second sentence. Ruby. Now in bracket we have hurt. H-U-R-T oblique H-U-R-T-E-D, hurted. Her knee. Ruby hurt or hurted her knee. What will be the correct one? Ruby hurt her knee. Okay. Here we don't change. Previously I have given you the example of some irregular verb where we don't change the form of the verb. Now third sentence. I think it is clear. Yes. He. Now in bracket we have fault. F-A-L-L-E-D, fault oblique F-E-L-L, fell. From the roof. From the roof. He fall or fell from the roof. It will be he fell from the roof. Here also we have done. He fell from the roof. Okay. Is it clear? Now like this I will send you other exercises. That's all for today. And in this chapter we have till exercise F. And today we have discussed the explanation part we have done, and we have done exercise A, B and C. Okay, I hope this topic is clear to you, and remaining I will send you the work in your WhatsApp group so that you can complete it. And the other day we are going to do exercise D, E, F. Okay, thank you students and have a nice day.